Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy RedCloud. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get into the Karazhan puzzle dungeon. This is where the incognito, the indecipherable Felcycle, the mount, is. I'm going to show you guys a step-by-step process on how to get the key, how to get the gem, how to get to Karazhan, and how to get inside, and then make your way into the actual dungeon to see the Felcycle. Real quick guys, do want to let you know, if you like the video, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Come over to my Twitch stream as well. I'm live on Twitch probably right now and here on YouTube. Alright guys, real quick, I do want to let you guys know that we will need to have completed the guest relations quest line in order to get the peculiar gem. So the peculiar gem will be a requirement in this as well to get down to the Karazhan puzzle dungeon. And what we'll do first is get the key. So the peculiar key is something here in Ungaro Crater. I'm going to show you guys exactly where it is right here. So it's right here at the top of this area, and it is right behind this crate. It's right here. But the only way to see it is by using the Torch of Pyreth. This torch is found from the guest relations questline. So if you have not done the entire guest relations questline, I mean, you don't need to do the entire thing, but it would be helpful because you won't be able to do part 2 of today's video without, actually getting this done. So you'll need the detective title, like I said. So pretty much the Torch of Pyreth, we'll click it on, and this is something you get pretty much like the first day. And it drops a key, it highlights a key technically. Inert Peculiar Key is what we need to click. And then we've got the Inert Peculiar Key in our inventory. So once we have this in our inventory, we're going to go and get back to Tenaris. Alright guys, now that we have this key, what we are going to do is teleport to Dornagal. This is just going to be the fastest way in order to get ourselves to the right person that we need to talk to. And this is why it's important to do the entire guest relations questline, because once we get there to Dornagal, we're going to need to wear the detective title. So the detective title, you need this for the quest, and that is only obtainable through completing all of the guest relations quest line. So what we're going to do is head over here in Dornagal. Okay, Dornagal, behind this lamppost right here, we're going to talk to this, well, I don't know what's on my face, but oh god, that's terrifying. We're going to talk to this Dalaran Survivor. They're going to talk to us. I think I witnessed a crime, or at least a criminal. You can tell me I'm a detective. Go on. That just loops back, but we'll go to Rat's Race. We'll click this quest. Rat's Race. Saw a Volpera acting very suspicious. Track down rats. So hit accept. Alright guys, so the Dalaran Survivor gives us a note, carefully penned note. Pretty much what it says is, either way the game is afoot, are you clever enough to play? We are also after somebody, but after, rats. And then hurry up, I think the fairy ring has gone rotten. So what we're going to do with this knowledge is we're going to head over to Ashkahet. There's a cave that we're going to get into, and then we're going to be able to move forward and find the peculiar key. Alrighty guys, so we are headed to the cave. This is where the cave location is in Ashkahet, okay? So as you can tell, it's right here at the corner of this part of the map. Alright, and the cave is right here. This is what it looks like when we get into it. So once we're here, what we want to do, we can just head up here, I believe. We can just jump up here and just ignore these guys. These guys are pretty much like just worshiping it or just curious as to what this is, but this is something that we need for the part of the quest. Unfinished note. This is another clue. Think what we could accomplish together. We could finally find him. Another line is started out and then crossed out. So it gives us coordinates. All right, so we're gonna head to these coordinates here in Ashkahet as well. Generally speaking, when you get notes that have coordinates, it's always in the same location unless it specifies that it is somewhere else. All right, so we're gonna go to that location right now. All right, so this is where you want to be, over Ashkahet, this area right outside Nerebar Palace, and we want to get up to this rift, this cliff edge up here. So you want to come over here, and the cliff edge right at the top of it has a hastily scrawled note. The hastily scrawled note, when we open it, says Hollowfall, Ashkahet, what are you waiting for? Now that we have the third note, that is over here. This quest is bringing us over here to this area on the map. So I'll show you guys exactly where that is in order to continue getting the peculiar gem. Alrighty guys, so even if you use coordinates, it will be a little difficult to understand. So you want to definitely pay close attention here to where I'm going. So as you can tell, it's between Ashkahet and Hollow Falls, so it doesn't really show up too well on a map. This is where you want to go. So this area, got some pillars here, alright? And you want to go into this, the mouth of this cave. Alright, the mouth of this cave, right here, if we swim down, it's going to have a water resistant note. So this water resistant note is going to have another clue. You're persistent, I'll give you that, fine. If you can find me, we can talk. Careful, it's a long way down this dark rabbit hole, I'll be watching. So we're going to find where exactly we need to go for this rabbit hole, and I'll show you guys exactly how to get there. Alrighty guys, so the cave entrance is right here. If you see this little hut right next to it, that's where you want to go. So there's, if you zoom in right under this text here, you can move over and it's in this entrance right here. So there are hostile mobs in here. You do not have to fight them if you don't want to, but you're most likely going to have to, unfortunately. But shouldn't be the end of the world. You can keep flying, keep doing whatever you need to do. Let's go ahead and snare these guys. All right, so what we need to do when we're here in this cave, we're gonna go ahead and jump up here, keep jumping. We're actually gonna jump, if I can make it, right here. So you wanna jump from this bottom ledge to this ledge to this ledge, then jump in here. There's a hole down there, which is gonna take us to rats. This is really fun. So this is really cool that that's in the game. Love these like super secret things. And here's rats. Don't kill rats, just FYI. All right, I don't know why rats' thing is freaking out, but I guess it's like from the people up there. Eventually rats is going to finish. Oh, I'm actually dying, by the way. So those mobs are still attacking me somehow. But as you can see here, there's a gem. Rat seems to have dropped this gem in her haste. Press OK, peculiar gem. Bam, we found the gem. And with that being said, we can combine the peculiar gem and the peculiar key. So both of these together. Socket a gem into the key. I'm interrupted because of these super weird ads, but what we can also do real quick, if you want to get out of here, because I believe it's the only way to get out unless you teleport or Earth or whatever, you can click the Eye of the Void. Before you click the Eye of the Void, I think you may need to socket the key and the gem together in order for it to be on in your inventory. Oh, there's another dude in here. So pretty much the peculiar key says a battered, trampled old key haunted with residual dark magic. The letters DR have been crossed out. So let's go ahead and, oh, that still doesn't work. Cake of death. Let's eat that. See what happens. Losing 17% of your maximum health per second. Why? That was not a smart choice. All right, guys, whatever you do, do not eat the cake of death. It literally will kill you. Just trust me. The Eye of the Void, for some reason, is not working for me. It does not matter if you use this at all. So you could just teleport back to Dornagal, Hearthstone, whatever you want. Where we are going now is Karazhan. All right, guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to head to our main city, whether that's Stormwind, Orgrimmar, doesn't really matter. What you need to do is talk to the mage. I'm trying to find the mage. It might be on the bottom part of the portal room. What we need to do is get to the Blasted Lands, and to do that we need to talk to this mage. The Blasted Lands is going to be right there by the Dark Portal. The Dark Portal's inside the Blasted Lands. And we can talk to this Thrallmar mage in order to report to the Dark Portal. And what we need to do from here is we need to go to Karazhan. Alright guys, so from the Dark Portal, once you teleport, you can fly northwest to Karazhan. Okay, Karazhan is this little cut between Blasted Lands and Duskwood. So what we need to do, just follow where I'm flying. We want to go down here. I got stuck here earlier. We want to get into this pit, right? And then we're going to look to our right. All right. So this cave will not light up if you do not have the torch on. So you need the torch in order to get in. It'll glow red. All right. So pretty much you're going to see a lot of people here because this is like where it is. And this is where it is on the map, just in case of any confusion or anything like that. And so what we'll do is we'll make our way in. and it's going to be a secret puzzle dungeon, right? So find rats, explore rats' lair for clues. So a lot of people have been recommending opening up this guy, the North Sea Thug, and looting his ear, right? So DEHTA would be interested in seeing this here. So pretty much like what we'll do is in this video, we're not going to go over any puzzles or anything like that, but there are 12 of them. There's a lot of them. I'm sure there's probably a 13th one just because it's going to be the final one to unlock everything. But we're going to go down here and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. We won't take any sightseeing or anything like that. We're just going to walk through. All of these things are pretty much interactable, at least like the doors and the totems and everything pretty much. So a lot of it's to mislead us as you know, community who's trying to figure this out. But some people it could be a bigger part of the clue. And then when you make a left, because this is the only way you can go, the Felcycle's here. And that's it. That's so far what we know. This is how to get into the Karazhan puzzle dungeon. This is how to get the Inert Peculiar Key and the Inert Peculiar Gem and how to combine both of them and end up here in Karazhan. Now guys, if you're wondering what do we do from here, I am going to be making videos on the puzzles that have been solved. There have been 3 of them so far that have been solved, and pretty much what people are theorizing is that all of the pillars where the Felcycle is around it count for pretty much an hour of the day or something similar to that, where we are going to have to solve 12 riddles, and I'll be making a video for each of them. Okay, and I'll make a compilation video of all of them combined so that you guys can one-shot the Felcycle before the event ends. With that being said, guys, be sure to like the video, subscribe for more content like this, as you will need to be up to date with what's going on with this event, as well as just in general to support your boy. I'd seriously appreciate it. Also, come check out the stream. I'm live every day. I'm live on Twitch. I say hi to my viewers, hang out with them all the time, and it's been really awesome. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out.